If you feeling like a pimp.
What's really going on?
How far is space?
Light years away.
Is it really?
Nah, I think it's like
What?
It's a good question. I don't know.
Some people say we haven't even been there yet.
There's some people that don't believe we have.
I've been to space.
Metaphorically?
No, literally.
Literally.
Physically.
Interdimensionally.
Interdimensionally. Interdimensionally, I've traveled way beyond wherever the hell we live right now. Yeah. But I will tell you this. For as much as we know about nothing, we know nothing about what the hell is on our planet. We're on a planet. These oceans are like, how far are they? Like 12 miles down?
Yeah, just 12.
12, 30? I don't know. How deep? How many miles, Anya, is that?
I mean, it's
I'm gonna look that
endless.
up.
How deep is the abyss? As deep as shit can get. And brothers better respect it. That's a Wu-Tang.
I just thought...
On the average, the ocean is 2.3 miles deep.
What?
To Google.
On average.
On
So that
average.
means there's spots where it could be like 50 miles deep.
Sure, yeah.
Okay. So what I'm saying is like we don't even know we don't even know what the hell is on our own planet.
Yeah. There's new insects and
I don't even know
animals
who's living
being
with me,
discovered
honestly.
every day.
I don't know who's living with me.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I
I
was-
found out this week.
Oh, yeah? What'd you find out?
Well, I'm in love with a woman, Kevin.
Okay.
And I've been attracted to her from the moment I met her.
Okay.
But until I was recently told that I may no longer be allowed to sleep with her or live with her, I didn't realize how attracted I am to her.
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
Yeah.
Who told you this?
The rabbi.
A rabbi told you can't you can't sleep with her or live with her?
Well, he didn't tell me directly, but I heard from other people who've been through this conversion process because we've started to consider converting my girl to the correct religion, Judaism.
Yeah, sure.
And thank you. That didn't sound sarcastic of an affirmation, Kevin. Kevin is of the righteous Goyim. He is of the Noahide laws, so we must respect him. Yeah, no, I
Is this true?
This is 100%. I'm not. What I'm gonna.
No, I'm saying like, is this like you heard it through the grapevine?
It's
How many people-
100%.
How many people actually
well,
follow through with it?
Okay, the grapevine being another very close friend of mine.
But did they follow through with it? Do they
They're
follow
in the
through?
process now.
And then he following through.
Yes.
Why is that? Why can't you live with the lady?
Well,
for
this
couple
guy's a
of-
religious
6
dude.
months? Wait,
You
they
know,
can't see each other at all?
They can see each other. They can't sleep with each other, and they can't live together. So the first thing this rabbi told me was that my girlfriend has to move out, and I was like, "Oh no!"
That's problematic.
It's like, that's not a good idea. That sounds terrible. For how long? For 6 months? For 6 months, I get to live in loneliness again, and in the terrible solitude of being the only person to be in a bed and have the entire space of a queen-size bed to roll around in. And when it gets hot on one side, you roll to the other and it's cold. You do that back and forth, and it's comforting. But so lonely without the person you love to hold you and hug you and get mad at you for not comforting her.
At night?
Well, you know, my girlfriend has a heart issue. So sometimes in the middle of the night, she'll wake up and like smack me really hard and grab me awake. And the correct response is, "Oh my God, baby, are you okay? It's okay. We're going to be fine. We'll get through this together." And this is a serious thing.
Yeah.
And I love her to death. And I'm not making light of that because she's going to see this one day, and please don't kill me. But like this morning, you know, I'm a savage. It's very hard for me to sleep. So once I fall asleep, this morning, she about 6 a.m. was rattling noise about, and after 2-3 times, I was like, Psh! I was like, come on already with this shit. she was like, baby, my heart, I'm having, and like, of course, I'm not a savage. I was like, oh my God, and she interpreted my response to that I was being like, oh, again with your fucking heart, So she was really upset. So when I saw her in the morning when I got up, I went to her and she was like curled up in the other bedroom. And I was like, baby, all right? And I can tell right away she was angry at me.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I left her there.
Is she one of those girls that like she likes for you to like go after her if she's upset? I had a girl like that.
Of course, 100%.
I don't like doing that.
I don't like doing that either.
I feel like most men don't like doing that shit. Like if you're upset,
I think most men with a real sense of masculinity to them wouldn't want to do that. But I think in the world today, we're bred to be like, my darling, has the moonlight hit your skin too, bruh? Fuck out of here with that. We are, the thing is, Kevin and I were probably the most like
sensitive.
No, but like to women, like what do you call Ani? What is the thing that you call a guy? Chivalrous.
Yeah.
We're the most chivalrous dudes.
Yeah.
Kevin and I open doors.
Gentlemen.
We're gentlemen.
Yeah.
Always.
Always.
I was raised like that
Absolutely.
by my father and my stepfather. Both of them, like, other than when my dad used to beat my mom up, were the most chivalrous. I had a harder time than Kevin saying that. Chivalrous.
Yeah. I fucking
Man.
yeah, I don't I've been demonized for being chivalrous.
Of course. Well,
Yeah.
now in today's
Yeah.
culture, that's offensive.
But I've also been like heavily complimented too. Like, oh shit, you're really fucking chivalrous.
right.
You know?
I
Like,
do.
like it comes as a surprise.
It's a surprise to you that someone's complimenting. It's a surprise to me if someone takes offense to me
Yeah.
holding a door or me offering to pay the bill. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? This is nonsensical. I honestly believe like all these ideas that make zero common sense are a plot from somebody. It's a plot from somebody to somehow, because like if you just throw bad ideas into a machine of a society, people will eventually just implode on themselves, because if these ideas just don't make any realistic sense, the idea to think that being generous or kind to a woman is somehow degenerative to a female, the idea to think that could possibly be the intent of that is insane. But let's get to the most important part.
Yeah.
So the rabbi says she has to move out.
Yeah.
That we're not. Well, he didn't say it, but my friend told me that's what he's going to say to me.
Yeah.
He told me, he actually said, I'm going to be away all week, but I'll be back on Friday, meaning this coming Friday, and I want you both to come talk to me. And he's already spoken to the rabbi while he's converting his Mexican girlfriend. Very pretty girl, nice girl. And knowing this information, Kevin, fucking best sex of my fucking life, bro.
What do you mean? Recently?
For the last 2 days, bro.
Really?
Yeah, this happened on Saturday.
Where's
It was
she-
the Sabbath.
Where's she going?
Where's who's going?
If she has to move out, where's she gonna go?
I have no idea. That's not my problem. We're just talking about how good the fucking sex has been, bro.
Word?
Bro.
Why? Because does she know
Bro,
it?
because it's forbidden now. It's so... Listen, it's always been great with her.
Mhm.
You know, like she was my match made in heaven, you know, pretty in every light, smells always on point,
Mhm.
takes poops in your bathroom, not mine.
Yeah, I know. I walked in on a few. Like right after.
Hey, man, shit happens,
Shit
bro.
fucking Jesus.
But like finding, you know, like it was so subliminal. I didn't realize it until after we were, because like I was fucking like I'm 16 years old, you know, like crazy shit, dude. You know,
because in your head,
because in my head I'm like, holy shit, I might not be able to have sex with her soon. I'm according to the rules that are going on, I'm not actually, but in the immediate, in the near future, possibly, I may not be able to sleep
For
with her
6
at all.
months.
Yeah. And just like knowing it's forbidden, I was like, yeah, I'm fucking sinning. You know I'm fucking sinning. Fucking sinners right here, yeah.
I like how you sound like Macho Man Randy Savage cutting a promo.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to show that hard.
I'm gonna give you the cream of the crop.
I'm going to give you this American cock. Thank you for turning the screen off. I'm seeing Kevin and I. We were looking like we might go to jail.
I fucking
You fucking what, bro?
I almost hit up a shorty that lives by us the other day.
Your old friend from the neighborhood?
From the old friend from the neighborhood.
Shorty, say what's your price? Just to back it up, you can hold my ice. Now let's say you owe me something. Yeah, owe me back like you owe your rent. owe me back like that's money I spent. Owe me back and we could take it like that.
Bro, almost hit her
Shackles on your feet.
All right.
Sorry, I just remembered this.
Jesus Christ. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, Coach.
I've been tempted, bro. I've been tempted.
Tempted.
Missed that booty.
Tempted
son.
by the fruit of another.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
oh, why are you in a relationship?
Nah.
Oh, so what do you mean you're tempted? There's no temptation.
Nah,
It's
here's the
either you
thing.
go
Here's
or
the problem. Here's the problem. Here's the problem,
yeah. What's
bro.
the problem? Oh, the one that's you're tempted by.
Yeah.
Likes you.
Likes me.
Yeah.
You know, like
Yeah.
too
No,
much.
you can't do that. See, that's what's called being chivalrous.
Yeah.
Denying the penis when the penis is going to hurt more after the fact.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm trying not to, bro. I mean, I do want some. I left like some clothes over there and shit.
Uh-oh.
So I do want that, like some
You
t-shirts.
didn't leave your low-end gigolo sweatshirt there.
Nah. Some t-shirts. Mainly some t-shirts, some rock t-shirts I bought.
Girls love stealing T-shirts, man.
Yeah, bro.
My girl isn't all
I got
my
2 of her
T-shirts.
t-shirts though.
You got 2 of her T-shirts?
Yeah.
What the hell are you going to do with that, Kevin?
I don't know.
You going to use a handkerchief?
No, they're oversized. They're like really big tees.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm sure. All right. How big is this girl?
She's not big, but she's like the shirts are like really, really big.
All right. I guess
Billie Eilish style.
that's... Oh, okay.
Yeah.
She's the big girl.
Like a cornball.
You know that's not corny,
Nah,
bro.
no, it wasn't corny. So I got this chick right now hitting me up, messaging me. Every time she texts me, she goes, she says 3 things. She goes, I don't know what it is, but I kind of want to fuck you again. I'm mad horny just for you.
Wow.
Yeah.
So, what do you say?
Cool.
So when is it happening?
Never. I don't think
Why?
it's gonna, I just don't.
Because you're worried that she's going to fall in love?
This is a different girl.
Oh.
Yeah.
So then why would...
I just don't. I don't feel her like that.
Can I see pictures of her?
You want to see her butt? Nah. Let me stop.
Yeah, I want to see
can't
butt.
show you. No,
Let me see her butt.
no,
I'll
I'm
judge
kidding.
her strictly
I'm
on her
kidding.
butt. You don't got to show me your face. In fact, you could tell her, show up to the date, ass first.
Ass first.
Can you imagine?
Yeah.
That's what we do. We make a dating app where it's just asses. Asses up. Asses
For women and men?
for everybody. It's just you date people based off
On
their
their butt
ass.
cheeks?
First of all, I would never get laid. I got
Me
the worst
neither.
ass in the
I got the
world.
worst ass in the world, bro.
This is the part of the show where Kevin and I shit on our
The ass app.
appearances.
The ass app.
From the
Yo.
same guys that brought you the Mack Almanac.
The
the
ass
ass
app.
app.
Wipe right.
you go to press it, there's little pieces of toilet paper.
And let me tell you something. On a girl, a fucking ass is so important, man. It's so important to me. I love breasts.
Mhm.
Okay, I love tits.
Titties is cool.
Honestly, giant tits are great.
Really?
Giant tits are
Okay.
great, but I think an ass is an essential part. Like if you have a concave ass, if it's flat or concave,
Yeah,
listen,
yeah.
some girls have a small little bubble, but
Yeah.
it's got to have at least each cheek should at least be smiling at some point.
Yeah.
It's like a measurement. It's a smiley point measurement that has to exist. It doesn't matter if it's this
Yeah.
here, but if it goes like that, or like the shit like inverts.
Like yeah.
Yeah.
I don't
You
mind.
know?
Like, listen, if you got like the McDonald's arches upside down,
Yeah.
I like that shit. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
I can't honest, and I've slept with some very large sized women
Yeah.
in the past, as well as Kevin.
Yeah.
We're both versed in that.
Yeah.
L'chaim.
I am.
I've never been with a girl whose ass was too big. Oh, cheers. Ani also has been with giant assed women.
And Anna, do you eat butt? I never asked you this question.
I've eaten butt.
Guy butt or girl butt?
Guy butt.
Guy butt, no girl butt?
Not yet.
It's interesting. I saw a Real Sex. HBO used to have a special called Real Sex, and they had a special on people who ate feces. Fecal
Oh no, it's gonna be clean butt.
Fecal-philiacs. And the interesting thing is that she said is that men's shit is spicier than women's shit.
They put that hot
Yeah.
sauce shit on everything, dude.
Yeah. Do you think that's why it is? Men eat more hot sauce?
Maybe.
Something's off.
What's off?
I
Kevin?
don't know.
You feel off?
Yeah, I feel off.
You want to reach out to HR? What's the
I
matter?
got health
buddy?
insurance, son.
You show off. You've had health insurance 8 times since I've known you, where I've had none.
Yeah.
No, I haven't.
I met you. You had health insurance with the fucking Veterans Association.
I guess.
You had health insurance when they deemed you mentally retarded in 2018. You don't remember that?
No.
The thing in the bus where you were finger painting?
No.
Okay. Oh, you want to talk about that on the
No,
air
bro. Why
now?
you bring that on the air, bro?
Well, I thought it was cool now.
No, it's not.
Thought it was okay now. You have health insurance. Mazel tov.
Mazel tov, bro.
Does it have, we spoke about this before. Does it have plastic surgery stuff?
Nah, no plastic surgery stuff,
No?
bro.
What if you tell them, I've converted to Judaism, I would like my foreskin removed?
Wow, that's interesting. I think it will have to be a medical like a medical
But
emergency.
it's a religious freedom. Don't people believe in religious freedom, like not wanting to inject aborted fetuses into your body?
You don't believe in stem cell research?
If it entails having a baby to be aborted, absolutely not. And the crazy thing is, I'm Jewish, so I go by a Jewish law. You know that, right? And according to Jewish law, a baby is not considered a fetus until I think 40 days
Okay.
before they're birthed. So according to like Jewish law, you can technically abort Kevin and his sister. Try for both of them. Maybe one gets through.
2 months.
Knows?
2 months out. Or 1 month out. A month
I don't know.
and 10
I
days
have
out?
no. How long does it take a woman to have a baby? Like 3 years?
9 months?
9 months.
9 to 10.
9.
9 months.
Yeah.
So what would be 40 days? So it would be 7 months
It'd be
into
like
it.
the first
It'd be third
trimester.
No, it'd be third trimester.
40
Yeah, third.
days?
40 days before birth.
Oh.
Before-
yeah, you'd
yeah,
be in
that's-
the third trimester.
Yeah, that's a late term abortion.
Technically.
Yeah.
So you could do that if, like, in Judaism, if
In
there's
Judaism,
a
I didn't say you
medical
could
emergency.
do it. I listen, and I'm not a Jewish scholar, so I'm not speaking for Judaism. I want to say that first of all.
Yeah.
This is all secondhand knowledge that was interpreted by a high school dropout who has alcohol and drug dependencies. But this is what I've heard.
Yeah.
Yeah, that 40 days before, I think it's 40 days before a child would naturally be born, that's when they get their soul. So prior to that, you can chop them up, put them in a salad, whatever you want.
Or use them for stem cell research.
No, that's my religion. Me personally, I think that we should let all babies live and we should overpopulate the planet. I think that shit would be hilarious.
To have like 27 million people.
You know what? You know why the world doesn't want the world overpopulated? Because they don't want to live like we live in New York City. But you know what? What have we found by living here in this experiment called New York City? It's the greatest city in the world. Every type of human should live right on top of each other. There should be no space. Zero space. You should be right on top of each other. We all eat amongst each other. We fucking get on trains. You know who's got it right? India. You ever seen India where they force people into it? Or is that Japan?
I think
Where they
it's
have
Japan.
like...
I think it's China.
So we need a combination. No, I think it's Japan. Is it? Maybe it's China. Japan's more.
Japan has
yeah,
like 10 million
oh,
people.
thank you. You go first. Thank you. Reason to cancel me number 5,000. Listen, Japanese
By the way, the
people are
person
very,
person that talked
considerate.
shit about you, remember that person I showed you? She wrote
Yes,
a diatribe?
how's she been?
She's like defending Dave Chappelle.
How ironic. Isn't it ironic? Don't you think?
Japan,
She said she's
by
gonna-
the way.
She said she's gonna
Japan, that forces the people onto the train.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She said that
We don't have time. Get on the train. Shout out to Japan.
yeah, she said that she's gonna memorize this whole act and know it verbatim.
Yeah, you should tell her, like, that's really ironic. You said, you know what the ironic thing is? If you watch the special, which I haven't yet, but I'm tuned in to the ethos of people's reactions.
Yeah.
There's a big reaction from the Jewish ethos because he makes a reference in the thing. He does a whole bit about Jews from space, and he does something. And I didn't watch it yet, so I don't want to even comment because I don't know the bit well enough. But he from what I diversed from it. That's not a word.
What you gathered from
What
the
I
streets.
gathered from the streets of Instagram
Yeah.
was that he stated that the Jews willingly left Israel, traveled through space, and then came back to Israel and are now killing the Palestinians, which is not true. We never went to space. Just defending the homeland, no big deal. Listen, man, we're from there. We're going to go back, you know?
Yeah.
Everybody tells you to go home. We went home. Like, where else are we supposed to go, man? Do you know there's a book my mother read, Ani? It's about an alternate universe where the Jews, instead of going back to Israel after World War II, which is why we went there, because they killed all of us. I know. It didn't really happen. They just killed my entire family. They sent, instead of, at the end of World War II, instead of going to Israel, they go to Alaska in this alternate universe. Yeah, they send the Jews to Alaska.
To the ice desert.
To the ice desert.
Siberia?
Yeah. Do you know how hard it is to control the media from Siberia?
Pretty hard.
It's really difficult, man. You know, Kevin, you look defeated today. Can I ask why everything I've done has been punished by that face? Can you explain to me what I've done wrong to you?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I don't know.
We had a good set last night and everything.
Yeah, I heard you had a good
What's
set
going
last
on?
night. You know what the thing is? Sometimes you think you're going to bomb,
Yeah.
and then you fucking... then you murder, bro. That's the shit.
Oh shit was crazy in Brooklyn. Fucking
Tell us about it,
Dylan
man.
bombed so terrible.
Really?
And then he got like shitted on bad, son, by Derek Gates and
So, but
and
you
company.
did a performance at Sam Buck's spot, which I'm surprised Sam didn't walk into the room
Yeah.
to interrupt us with his weed. Sam, where's the interruption with your weed?
Yeah.
But you did a Sam Buck's awesome rap
Comedy show. Yeah.
That was awesome. You
That was
told me,
awesome.
right?
That was fucking
Yeah,
great.
Ani, dope.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks for the invite, guys. Go fuck yourselves.
You've seen that promo.
I saw it. I'm fucking gonna go to that shit. If I knew Dylan was gonna be there earlier, I would have been. Fuck Dylan too, by the way. You know, it was his birthday the other day, and I see all these faggots that he's known, like definitely less than he's known me.
Yeah.
Commenting shit. Maybe they got like a little blue stripe next to their name. Fuck you, Dylan, you piece of shit. And they're writing like little happy birthdays comments on everyone. I wrote happy birthday, me boy. Ba ba ba. Not a fucking. I had a little like maybe by him. Click a little fucking heart. Go fuck yourself, bro.
Yo, why you shitting on my guy Josh Pallet for?
All I try to do is fucking raise you up to be a good kid.
Good kid. You're a good kid.
Make you good, smart, funny, attractive.
You know?
Instead, you shit. You shit on me. It's all right.
Yeah,
Just
fucking.
like that.
Yeah, so then you did that, and then you went to Brooklyn House of Comedy,
No, we went to a Brooklyn Comedy Club.
Brooklyn Comedy Club, and then Dylan had a...
Well, yeah. Yeah, but I don't think he knew he did bad. And then
Well, he killed that Sam's thing.
not kill.
Well, he did well. I saw his Instagram post.
No, he didn't. He didn't do well. It was a lot of like weirdness. And then at the end he kind of saved it a little bit, but
I
not
think
really.
he won them back ish.
But
A little bit.
it's annoying because it's like he's my buddy and I love him. And I was like, when he was at Brooklyn, I'm there and I'm like, I think he did well.
Mm.
And then they shitted on him hard,
Mm.
like real hard. You know, it's
See?
hard to get shitted on in front of like 80 people. So
Yeah. That shit sucks, bro.
and,
That's why anytime I shit on him, only in private. Only in private, one-on-one. We talk to each other. Shit on you. That's it.
yeah, I can tell he was pissed though, bro. Because I don't think he knows sometimes.
Do you know what the funniest thing about Dylan?
Yeah,
His heart.
yeah.
His heart in this world is
Yeah.
the funniest part
What do you
about
mean?
Dylan. Because he's walking around with this big heart.
Yeah.
Because he's got a heart,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah,
and that's
yeah.
why I love him. And he's got the passion and the drive. And he's going to be a very successful comedian one day. And he's going to be very funny, but he's very young.
He's mad young, man.
And his life has been very easy, and like the world hasn't shit on him yet. So watching his sweet little naive heart go about in this very cruel reality of comedy, deservedly so.
Yeah.
To be a stand-up comic is to put yourself through shit constantly, nonstop, and there's no fucking shortcuts. But Dylan's got himself a little spot where he's getting propped into an area amongst people who've already been broken into pieces.
Yeah.
And he's there with his soft, sweet, fragile little taken care of heart.
Yeah.
And it's just the most hilarious thing to watch that sweet little heart amongst this world of evil demons.
Well, because I told you before, I was like, I don't want to ever shit on him because everybody does it.
We don't shit on him.
Right?
We love Dylan, bro.
Yeah.
Like, no, I'm talking about to his face.
Yeah. I like shitting on his face.
Yeah. Right? Everyone does it. I think it's kind of hockey for me to do it. Right?
That's why you're his only friend. No, I'm kidding. Shout out DC Williams.
But now I feel like, you know what? Not enough people are shitting on him anymore. So now, as a friend, I got to do it.
You know how I feel about comedy and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And since I met
By the way,
you-
the same way Dylan feels. Dylan feels like if someone sucks, you got to fucking call them out.
I think it was Derek Gaines and the other guys on that show
who
were telling you that some guy brought a dog up on the stage.
Yeah, yeah. By the way, he performed with us at Broadway Comedy Club. The Asian dude.
What Asian dude?
You probably don't remember.
On Saturday?
Yeah.
There was an Asian guy there?
Yeah, he went up like fifth.
I don't remember.
It doesn't matter.
Was it funny?
He did well.
How'd the dog
He did better than me.
How'd the dog do?
Killed him.
The dog was there?
Yeah.
Was it really?
No.
Oh. Yeah, neither was Izzy's at the roast battle this weekend. And I had a roast battle on Sunday.
Yeah.
Against Alexandra Izzy. Shout out to her. I love her.
Yeah.
She's great. We've been roast battling each other for about 2 years, I think, 2 or 3 years. And we've said some like really terrible shit. And 3-4 hours before the roast battle, she hits me up. She goes, I got to go to the emergency room. She had back surgery the day before. And I had broke my phone like yours, Kevin, the way it looks like that. I broke it like a week or two ago. So I had to do like science to my old phone to get all my old jokes roasting this girl out of. And I'm sitting in my house for an hour printing out old roast jokes of the most terrible, stupid things in the world.
Yeah.
And she's the nicest girl in the world. And I love her. And I respect her too, but like it's really mean.
I mean, she could really take a beating too.
She can.
Like verbally.
Verbally.
Verbally, I mean, you guys shit on each other hard.
Hardcore.
Yeah.
But with love.
But with love, yeah.
And and she actually wrote me, she's like, the funny thing is like John Ziegel, shout out John Ziegel, thinks like you and I are mortal enemies. Like we hate each other and like we're like friends,
Yeah.
And I'm printing all this shit out, and then she tells me she's going to the emergency room, and I'm like, and I had thought of this idea before. It wasn't like inspired by my big heart. I was like, you know what? Instead of cultivating the best of the best roast jokes I have against her, I'm gonna write the most asinine compliments for her. Because the way the roast battle goes,
you gotta have Alexandra Izzy on this. Tell her to come
well, she'll come through for sure. It's joke for joke. So I just wrote 3 big jokes and I improvised 60 seconds of compliments for her, and she stuck with the script, and she said like the funniest, the most awful shit about my dead father and this and that. And just like ripped me into shreds, which she always does. Yeah. She's hilarious. And it's a writing battle because she's a good writer, And then it went to the judges, and it was Matt Marin, Bobby Sheehan, and some lady named Susan or something. And I forgot the other guy, but he's a really cool dude. And then we rewrote the rule where you could challenge a judge now. So I told him, I was like, I didn't write compliments for everyone. I was like, but I have one for Bobby. Yeah. And I told Bobby Sheehan, I told him he's much taller than his stature. That's what I said. And he told me that I was much too confident for my abilities.
Damn, son. You're gonna let that little motherfucker talk
well,
to
listen,
you
man.
like that,
He didn't have the fucking unbelievable sex I had the night before, so you could have told me anything, and I would have been like,
Let me ask you a question. If you got your girlfriend pregnant, would you have to?
If I got my girlfriend pregnant that night,
right?
that means the reproductive organs of a woman's on her face.
Baby, it's a miracle.
Baby, I see our children growing.
No, but let's say before you meet the rabbi, you get her pregnant. Right?
Well, maybe I could
Is
get
that
away
a
with it
no-go?
like that. Maybe I could get away with it like that.
Do you want another kid right now?
Oh, fuck, man. This is so expensive, bro.
No. You're almost done with one.
I'm not almost done. He's fucking 9 years old, Kevin. He's going to be
Hey.
9 in January.
Halfway there.
Doesn't he become a man soon?
Well, he's not Jewish.
Oh, because his
He's
mother's
not a Jew. His mom wasn't a Jew.
He's not going to get a bar mitzvah?
If he wants one, my kid can get whatever he wants.
Yeah.
If my kid wants a communion, he can have a communion. No, he can't have a fucking communion.
You think she would do
He
that?
can have a quinceañera before he can have a communion.
Yo, what's the pettiest shit that would that be considered some petty shit of her if she
What?
tried to get him to do a communion?
Listen, that's how I knew shit was headed down south with our relationship.
She wanted him to get
She had-
baptized.
No, she was pregnant. Shit was going like along groovy still, you know. She was still like rooting for me, and like the baby wasn't born yet, you know. She still needed me around, and then we went to the doctor's visit, the pre-birth doctor visit. So we met his what would be his pediatrician, and pediatrician brought up getting him circumcised.
She don't want.
And I told, I'm a Jew. I'm not. At that time, I was very unreligious. I was not raised religious. I was raised conservative Jew. You know, high holidays, you go to the temple every now and then.
Yeah.
But I start thinking about it, and I'm like, all right, whatever. I was like, we don't need to do something. I don't need to have a religious Jewish ceremony. But I'd like, maybe in the hospital, the doctor takes some nail clippers and you take the tip of his schmeckle off.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what happened?
She was super opposed to it. And you know something? That's a conversation I should have had with her many, many months prior. Because I don't know if it. I swear to you, it felt like it had came up before, and like she would be okay with at least in the hospital chopping the tip of his schmeckle off.
Yeah.
Like we didn't need to get like a rabbi to come and all that stuff.
I hear that like a lot of women, because it's not deemed as necessary anymore.
Yeah.
That like a lot of them do feel like there's overprotect. If it's not necessary, then why are we doing it? Then you just
Let me tell you this, Kevin. If I wasn't a Jew, if I wasn't part of Abraham's covenant with God,
I get it.
I would not cut the foreskin off my penis.
Really?
Absolutely not.
I'm very surprised to hear that.
What do you mean? You know my theory on how the Jews survived and what the reason was for circumcision. You forget?
I forget.
Okay. So, in my opinion, God, you hear this term, we're God's chosen people. What we are is we're God's chosen people to put the light towards the world. God knew by choosing us, everyone was going to hate us. Fucking hate us. And they have through history. They've tried to kill us, murder us. The Romans, the Greeks, the Spaniards, the Nazis, the Russians. Everybody murdered and killed the Jews throughout history. And God knew this because God is, timeless. He knows the beginning of time. He knows the end of time.
Yeah.
So what I think is what God did to Abraham, he was like, all right, I got to give my chosen people an advantage. So how do you give an advantage
Oh, I remember this theory.
to a human being?
You chop off
You take away some sensitivity from the penis.
which
So-
is like 10%, but that's enough.
So like I like having sex still. So it means like sex is still enjoyable for a Jew. But there's at
Hold on, my
least
tinnitus is acting up.
tinnitus.
Yeah, my ears.
How does that affect a penis? Can you
No, it doesn't affect my penis, but it does affect my equilibrium right now, and I got real dizzy.
you have
Need some water?
tinnitus.
Yeah, no, I'm good.
Oh, it's not the
It's not that. I
It's
felt
not.
like I felt like something going in and out of my ear.
Oh, okay. That's the Jewish spirit. So what I believe, and I know this is a ridiculous theory, but this is a theory. I don't think it 1,000,000,000%, but I think what God did by having Abraham, because Jews were Abraham, who was the first Jew, was told to go and circumcise himself and all of his sons and all of the men of his military. And they, of course, they were like, this is insane, but, they believed him at that point. And they circumcised themselves. And I believe that by having this tradition amongst Jews, we have less sensitivity. There really is. There's the tip of my penis, it's like a dry hacky sack, if you could imagine. Yeah, because it's
What?
Well, it's not covered by the shield. Like you have like vagina lips over your penis.
Yeah.
My penis is just straight up penis. Uncircumcised penis
I say something?
is vagina lip penis.
I know a lot of Jews since meeting you.
Yeah.
And I've met a lot of Jews.
Yeah.
You guys are the horniest people I've ever met in my life.
That's nonsense.
Yeah,
That's some derogatory,
Yeah.
anti-Semitic.
How's that anti-Semitic?
I
You're horny?
I saw it. I saw the anger in your eye.
Yeah, I think you snipped it so you guys could keep fucking and not be as in pain as everyone else is.
Oh, see, this was all right. You know what? Now I'm gonna dissect what was just told.
Okay.
What Kevin just was regarding is his personal pain about his giant foreskin, his giant schmeckly foreskin, his fucking his elephant nose dragging on the ground foreskin, retarded pig-nosed foreskin.
Yo,
That gets ripped up while he's having sex, and he's complaining. We have a lot of little dicked listeners to the show, and guys, look at this piece of shit.
wow.
He's complaining about how big his penis is and how terrible
I
it
didn't
is.
say anything about my big penis.
You didn't say it today, but I know it, so don't hide the fact. You've had injury.
Injury, tons.
Yeah, tons of injury. So you're gonna look. See how everyone blames the Jews for everything. He's gonna
I
now
didn't
blame the Jews
for anything.
You are. You
No, I'm
are.
not.
You are.
I'm blaming my people.
You were saying that Jews are hornier than your people, which, by the way, reproduce by the millisecond. By the millisecond, but the Jews are the hornier ones. Anyway, so God...
You guys are so...
Hold on. So God told Abraham to circumcise his penis.
So he can fuck more.
No. So that the penis of him and his guy... It doesn't affect it tremendously. Listen.
I know what you're trying to say.
Just listen. Hold on.
I know what you're trying to say.
Please, it's important.
Go ahead.
It doesn't... It's not an obtruse effect.
Mm-hmm.
It's a 5%. Maybe it's in the point. Maybe it's 0.5%. But whatever it is, it's less sensation on the male member. And if you take that, so in my opinion, what that allows is that small, tiny percentage over millennium, over time, if you're, like, I'm thinking about sex like 90, well, at my age now, it's like 75% of the day. When I was younger, it was like 90%. What are you, like? You're like 85 now?
Like 90.
You're still at 90? I'm at like 75.
Yeah.
I'm at 75. But
90 to 87 or something like that.
yeah, 90. I'm at 70, and I'm cool with saying that. I don't have no problem. Like, honestly, it's a gift.
Yeah.
It's a curse that you're horny all day. It's a gift that you're like, oh, fuck, I gotta pay some bills and shit. Like I'd not rather think about that, but like, you know what it is? I had such good sex 2 nights ago.
It was fucking, bro.
So
what? Was it just a mind frame thing? Just a mindset?
I don't know, but both of us were like dirty fucking.
Like real passionate?
It was so passionate, bro. She came twice. And
Wait. Hold up.
Yeah.
Hold up. She was also, like, you hadn't fucked in a few days before that because she was on the...
She had her period.
Her period.
So this was first sex after period, which is always, like, better.
Yeah.
It's good,
Yeah.
usually. It's better than average, usually. Because, you have the time off. But it was something about going to the temple, and the rabbi...
Oh, and
the rabbi telling us...
And the threat of
the threat. And the rabbi telling us, I want to see you guys on Friday. And my friend telling me, and me telling her, like... He told them like they can't live together and they can't fuck for 6 months but it's also this though, Kevin. Maybe this wouldn't have made me that horny. Now it's the threat, like this is like if she's gonna go through with this, like I'm pretty much locked. Like I gotta propose and we gotta get married and shit.
Yeah.
You know what I told her?
Yeah.
You're
what
gonna
you told
love
her?
this.
What you told
I told her, I was like, as soon as you convert to Judaism, I'm converting to Islam. Because Muslims can marry a non-Muslim. I can marry a Jewish girl, so I'm gonna convert her to Judaism. I'll have Jewish kids, but I can be Muslim. Eat halal and stuff.
She don't give a fuck.
She does, man.
What?
She does. My girlfriend she's the most beautiful woman in the world.
Oh, Jesus Christ. You don't have to do this every time you mention her.
But
this makes the listeners.
But no, I'm gonna tell you why. Because like I'm a big believer in God, and I'm not about like organized religion, but like she has a big faith in God, and like I feel it and I see it in her.
Mm-hmm.
I think she's what's been keeping my dying cat alive. I'm serious.
Shout out Samson, bro.
Shout out Samson.
Samson, 2020?
If by the time you see this, might be recipe Samson. My cat is 18, 19 years old.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's an old cat.
Yeah, he's old as fuck. And he's holding me hostage, man. He's holding me
Right now, he's a zombie. Like you said last night, he goes, Kev, be careful walking around here at night. But he's doing some zombie walks.
Ani, he's staying in like weird parts of the apartment that make it very convenient for you to step on him. He's like trying to get murdered. I think he's trying for one of us.
He's on his 9th life.
He's on his like 30th life.
Oh my God.
He's on his fucking 30th life.
Oh my God.
And I love him so much, and it breaks my fucking heart. Where were we?
Yo,
They're
this
forbidden.
girl, the girl that I'm messing with,
Yeah.
she is like loves using condoms.
Ugh. Wait a second. What?
She
Wait.
When I say love,
hold on. But by you saying that, that means like you've been a willing participant in condom sex.
I mean,
Why not just fuck hookers, Kevin? Like, why not just?
I know.
Why not just stick your hand in a fucking?
Dude, is also like, hey man, like, here's the thing: we don't always have condom sex though.
How many times? How many times have you had sex? 50?
Nah, that's
20.
Less than that. 'Cause we don't see
15.
each other all the time. But
15.
Let's say 10.
10 times. What's the percentage?
60 no condom, 40 condom.
So 6 times with a condom
Yeah,
and 4 times without.
yeah.
In the beginning of having sex with her, what did those non-condom situations come about? In the beginning or towards the end?
Towards both is all over.
It's
the
even.
place. Yeah.
You're checkered.
yeah.
You're checkered with
Yeah.
your condom.
It's so silly. It's so silly.
Why does she want it? She doesn't want.
Well,
she
she
doesn't
doesn't
want
get
kids to look like you.
Yeah, probably.
You honestly, I would take that as a man. It's disrespectful.
Take it as disrespect.
Honestly, asking
why
a
you
guy to wear
disrespecting me, yo?
asking a guy to wear a condom is disrespectful
Disrespect
to my kingdom.
to my
Kevin is a
respect my
king. I'm a king. Our bodies are kings' worth.
All right,
Our DNA is worthy of royalty.
royalty.
And to tell us that we should sheath
Thy cock.
thy schwang is gross,
Disgusting.
repugnant,
Intolerable.
unfathomable. I'm upset by it.
I'm upset too.
But anyway, the point of the matter is, high five for the 4 times having sex without a condom.
Yeah.
High five for 4 times actually having sex.
Yeah.
Congratulations for thinking about having sex 6 times. Because when I fuck with a condom, I'm not having sex. In my head, I'm like, ooh, yeah, could you imagine what it would be like? Ooh, if this condom wasn't here. I am literally 1/4 of a centimeter away of pleasure. I just came all over Kevin. Sorry,
Jesus,
Kevin.
man, you got me right in the eyeball.
Well,
too.
listen, bro, that's what happens. Do you see my kids?
I don't know, bro. It's making it difficult on me.
So what are you going to do, bro? Is it over? Is that it?
Nah.
Oh, no.
She's too cute.
Oh, no.
She's too hot. Fuck, guys. I'm sorry, Mack Almanac people. Like, today I'm feeling weird, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why? Let's be honest. Talk about it.
I don't know. I feel tired.
From what?
Just work.
What's work, Kevin? What's work?
What's work?
Be honest, Kevin. We're
What?
all here. We're supportive.
What are you talking about, buddy?
Just tell us.
Lead me into something.
You fucking working, bro?
Yeah.
You working the streets? You hooking again?
Hey.
You fucking again, guys?
You gotta fuck these old bitches, son.
Why are you sitting awkward, bro? It hurts.
Yo.
Me? What? I'm like, ah! I'm like, who's sitting awkward right
Jesus, honey, somebody feels guilty.
She's like,
Like, fuck.
now?
I was just making candles.
I am kind of sitting awkward right now. Go on.
Ani awkward. That's what we call it. Aniacs. What's going on, Kevin, man? What's up with our comedy lives? How we doing?
What do you mean?
I'm looking at Ani. She's giving me spaz fingers. What the hell's going on?
Don't look at me. You're comedy. You guys are doing good.
All
I'm
right,
not doing
thanks.
comedy.
Thanks,
Oh.
Mom. Appreciate that.
Good job, buddies.
I think I'm doing pretty good.
I'm real proud of you.
I feel really good about my life.
Yeah?
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Feeling really good.
Why?
I drank some Jameson.
Feel
Jameson
warm.
natural whiskey. Feeling bad about your life? Drink some Jameson whiskey. Feel good.
Feel good about your life, man.
I do feel good.
40 proof.
I feel so good. Honestly, I really do.
Feel good? I feel good too.
I'm going to tell you why.
Go ahead.
Because the world is so finite on its talent. You know, the world thinks the world is... People in their mind, they see
they're
Hollywood,
talent,
they
yeah.
think the world is just filled with these stars. And the truth of the matter is, no. The world is filled with fucking duds. But we're in New York City.
Okay.
And we're at Too Much Content Studios.
Yeah.
Filled with studs.
Studs.
Filled with stars.
Stars.
And this is not like a joke or like I'm being a bit. Like, I believe in the people that I surround myself with. It almost seems fortuitous. Is that a word?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It seems fateful. It
Yeah.
seems like the people I'm surrounded with are truly very special people. And the most special people are the people who watch the Mack Almanac.
TMA.
The Mack Almanac. Make sure you follow, watch, subscribe, share with your friends, force it upon others. Make sure you follow Too Much Content Studios.
It's what it is, man. We're killing it out here.
We're killing it here. We're boarding it out here.
We're what?
We're boarding the shit out of this. We're not. We are aborting this world, man. We ain't even waiting for heartbeats. Heartbeat, no heartbeat. We aborting it. The Mack Almanac aborting it all 2021 till the year 2034 when the CCP takes over.
So I took this. I go to this place called Cooper's.
Mm-hmm.
It's right across the street from. I probably shouldn't say this.
Nah, we don't need to get murdered. Yeah, it's across the street from one of our friends' house. Go
Yeah.
ahead.
So, and the staff knows me there at this point. I go there so much, like just to have dinner sometimes, and I bring my, condom Führer and fucking to that place. And
I like that name,
Condom
Führer.
Führer. And she's, she's gorgeous, she's chilling. And I had a crush on one of the waitresses there, but whatever. Who cares? But I think one of the other waitresses had a thing for me. Because I'm chilling with her, and she comes in real awkward, bro.
Okay.
Right? Like, acting real weird.
How?
Like, all right, for starters, she does her job, right? She comes to the table. She's like, hi, what do you guys like? Like something to drink? I'm like, yeah. We ordered our drinks. And she gives us our drinks. She leaves. And I'm like, next to my girl. And I'm like, kissing her, and we chilling. We get a little tipsy.
Okay.
And then she comes back. She goes, how's the drinks? But like a minute later. And I'm like, why are you acting like,
Wow.
why are you acting weird?
Wait, so you know this?
I don't know her, but I
But
know
you've
her.
seen her before.
I've seen her a
Oh,
bunch.
so she has a thing for you.
Bro.
She doesn't approve of the Führer.
Yeah, she doesn't. Maybe she sensed the condom Führer.
She does sense the condom Führer.
Yo, you think that's what it is? Like, yo, and you know what's funny? She looks like a kind of girl.
She looks like a.
Dude.
She looks like a raw dog Uden.
This Uden likes to do raw
Raw
dogs,
dog.
so I heard.
She feels like the kind of girl that'll be like, you can put it in my butt first date.
Mm.
You know how? That's almost like a game changer for me. I don't know what it is.
The waitress seems like that.
Yeah, one of them.
Irish?
I think so.
Oh, you're fucking putting in my butthole.
Put it in my fucking
You fucking
butt.
put your wanker in my butthole. Don't be a fucker now, Kevin. You know, fucking be with this Nazi. He's fucking Adolf Prophylactic over here.
So you fucked the waitress.
No, I haven't, but I want to.
You have to. Is she there now?
No.
Really?
No. The other one
You
who
sure?
the
Did you check?
one, yeah, I was there. I just finished
Oh,
eating.
okay.
So the girl that I had the crush on was there,
Mm-hmm.
but the other one wasn't.
Mm.
I actually hired some new chick. Like, ugh.
You know the thing about Kevin? He's a real bar scab.
What does that
guy.
mean? I'm a bar scab now. What do you mean?
I only say this because I used to be a real bar scab kind of guy.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
Me and Kevin, man, we used to be the kings of the bars, bro.
Were we?
Yeah, we kind of were, bro.
I don't remember.
Any local spot bars where we like repetitively went,
Yeah.
we got pickings
Oh.
of whatever we would like.
Yeah.
Yeah. But now I'm having forbidden sex with my Honduran queen.
I want forbidden sex, bro. I'm jealous.
Bro, it's forbidden as fuck,
I
man.
want forbidden sex. Yo. The last time I had forbidden sex, maybe when I was like 20.
Really?
Like really? Oh, that's not true.
The Bronx Zoo?
What?
Oh, you want to talk about
Hey, what do you take? Where you taking your girl to the zoo? Oh, that's how you.
You keep fucking retard. Kevin, I'm ready to go home now.
What's the dumbest person you've ever dated? Who's the dumbest? Like, what's like? Yeah, who's a real dummy? Let's go. Arnie, we might have to cut the first 30 minutes of this podcast.
Holy shit, let me think. Oh, Kevin.
Who's the dumb?
Fill
Who's
the time while I think.
Who's the real dummy? Because sometimes you date people and you're like, I can't believe you fucking exist. How did you make it through this fucking life?
You know what the thing is, Kevin, honestly? One of the things that's like very important sexually, I don't think I could date a dummy. Honestly. And honestly, the dumbest one.
Is the one you're with now?
No, of course not. Mate. She's a medical doctor.
Ooh. Say the nickname.
You've got more of me DNA, my boy. Your DNA is mine, my son. That's all I gotta say.
Real ones, no.
This is gonna cost me in court. It's gonna
Wait.
cost.
There's nothing wrong with that. You can have,
She knows it's true too. That's why she left me, man. Sometimes you're too smart for your own good.
Man, sometimes I feel like I've definitely dated some girls who I wouldn't say they were dumb, but I will say they were it felt like they were grossly misinformed, or they just had like.
See, that's different. There's a difference between being like
But wait,
intelligent
hold on.
and being bred into an ideology.
Now here's the problem: is they didn't like the idea that they could be wrong.
That's always the biggest problem.
Right.
We've
That's
had
the-
this discussion.
Yeah,
You-
yeah.
The-
Me and you both believe don't be too hard. Don't be insanely married to your.
Don't believe any idea to the
Yeah.
billionth percent. Even me and the only idea that I'm absolute about is my faith and my belief in God. Other than that, everything is abstract.
Yeah.
Everything is abstract. Listen, there was a time where I was like, maybe my family and I were Nazis, and that's how we escaped World War II. I'm serious.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You felt that hard into that?
Well, sometimes I was like, I don't really, am I really like a Jew? Like I looked at myself, like I don't have a giant nose and stuff. I don't have any money. I don't have any control over the media. Like,
I hate that stupid joke.
Am I a Jew? Thank you, Kevin. Well, I don't know what the point is.
Yeah.
But the point is, like, don't have this.
But
always be willing to be flexible with your beliefs, because, like, if you're not, that's the sign to
You know what
me
it is?
of stupidity.
I don't understand. Like, most of my information comes from people who I think sound smart.
Right.
I'm like, oh, that guy sounds like he's an intelligible person. He sounds like somebody I should listen to. And then, like, whether it's next week or 2, 4, 5 years later, man, that guy was a real idiot.
Yeah.
Man, I should have never regurgitated what that person said.
But you also
Right?
feel the same way about yourself.
Yeah, same thing about myself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes you think like, oh, I'm smart, and then you listen to some comedy you did a few years. You're like, ugh, what a terrible.
Yeah, what a terrible perspective.
Yeah.
What-
I should have been the one got aborted.
Yeah.
That knife should have went to the right instead of the left. You look at me like that.
Don't talk about my dad's sister like that, bro.
I'm
It's
sorry,
fucked up,
brother.
man.
Rest
Yo,
in-
my brother got married.
Who?
Oh, shit.
Which one?
What?
Which one? Bakak?
Nah, Bacox ain't getting married.
I literally thought you were talking about Bacox.
Bacox hit me up.
Bakak!
The last text message, Bacox hit me up. He goes, "You're not gonna believe this."
Yeah, I believe it.
He goes, "Yo, I'm rich now. I always knew it was gonna happen too." Then he FaceTimed me, and I'm like, "All right." And then I didn't pick up, and then I FaceTimed him back. He never picked up. And then he stopped hitting me up. So this
Yo, your brother's
He's
rich
too
right
good for
now.
you now.
He's rich right
You
now.
know he's rich right now.
He's definitely rich. He stopped hitting me up.
He'll call you when
When the money's
when he
out.
crashes his
Yeah.
$30 million yacht
Yeah.
over
yeah.
someone.
This is an SOS to Bacox.
So wait, so this
He'll hit
wasn't
me back.
Bakak's, but that's
I just-
Bakak's who sent you
Yeah.
this.
Yeah, my brother.
Can you give me Bakak's number? I need a rich
No.
friend. I do.
My older brother from Miami, he got married on Sunday.
He did.
Yeah.
Mazel tov.
Mazel tov.
What's the names?
I have no idea.
Is he taking the last name or is the other guy taking the name?
That guy's taking the name.
He's taking your brother's last.
Yeah.
So he's a Sanchez now.
No.
Oh, your brother's not
He's
Sanchez.
not
I forget.
Sanchez.
You
Yeah.
guys are like
It's insane.
right.
Yeah, he got married.
So that's Mazel tov. Can we call him?
Yeah, we can call him.
Call him up right now,
Yeah,
man.
but- hey,
Hey, what's up, bro?
Mazel tov.
Mazel tov, what's up?
Hey, nothing. Just calling you. Just seeing how you doing.
I'm a married man.
You're a married man. Hey, by the way, you're on a podcast. Just letting you know.
I love this.
Yes.
Mazel tov. Can he hear it?
I love it.
Congratulations. Welcome to the married life.
Thank you.
How do you feel?
Horrible. How about you?
Well, I always feel horrible, but I'm a comedian. That's my life. So, did you go on the honeymoon yet?
No.
No. Are you doing a honeymoon?
We don't know. We're thinking about it.
You're thinking, but you're in Miami,
Yes.
so that's honeymoon life already.
Yes. So we're trying to put like a square on top. Like
Beautiful, beautiful. Did you have any ceremony or anything?
we had a gay party, so that was a whole ceremony.
What is a gay party different than a regular party?
Absolutely. You should come to one without your wife.
Well, I'm from New York.
Yeah, you see, he's
Did
a
he just-
Mac.
did he-
Yo, my brother's a Mac, son. He said,
he-
yo. He said, yo. He said, why don't you come to the gay party? Leave the wife at home.
No, I gotta bring her. But we can confuse her. We'll put her somewhere and tell her.
For her.
You have what?
I have good booze for her. I'll get
You have, she's from Honduras, man. She can hang, man.
Oh shit.
Yeah, we'll have a good time. So, like, what is the party life like in Miami right now?
I mean, I would just throw the wedding. Everyone came in formal. We got married in 2 hours. Everyone was wearing Speedos at the pool.
Let's go.
A speedo wedding, man.
Butt cheeks and dicks.
That's fast. That's fast love. So is this the one? Like, do you really feel it? Like, is it like in your soul?
This is my testing one.
It's your test. Listen, I get it.
In marriage.
This is your first husband.
Yes.
Yeah, so-
I want to know how the second feels. I want to know like how a divorce. I want to know what actually is a divorce.
So you're setting yourself up for a divorce.
That's life. It's an experience.
Honestly, this is probably someone who's setting himself up for a happy life.
Yep.
You know what? Like, because the worst case scenario is this is the love of your life.
Okay.
That's the worst case scenario. Best case scenario, you marry somebody else.
So, yeah, I want to know what a divorce feels like when people are fighting over furniture. I want that in my life.
So are you guys gonna adopt some kids or breed some dogs? What's gonna happen?
Both. I don't know yet.
Yeah. What?
Both keeping separate apartments though.
Wow!
Oh,
Wow!
You know who else did that?
Yeah, we know.
You know who else did that? Margarita Sanchez.
That's correct.
That's the best way. Listen, if I have an argument, it's like a bitch. Go to the other side of the bed. No, get out of my house.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. But I had a friend who lived with his girlfriend, and they had 2 queen-size beds that they slept in separately. It still didn't work out.
Well, that sounds Jewish marriage.
Well, they were Greeks, so don't blame it on us, okay? Okay, you fuck. We get enough fucking blame. And we're gonna blame it on the Jews.
All right, brother. I just wanted to call you. See how you
We
doing.
want to wish you. We want to wish you so much love and luck, and I hope it brings you guys happiness. And enjoy Miami, one of the last free beacons of freedom in America. Bless you from Too Much Content Studios and the Mack Almanac. Thank you so much.
Got it. Thank you so much. Have a great time. Bye.
I love you. Bye.
Love you too, man.
That was
See-
cute.
That's beautiful.
That was cute.
You know why that's beautiful? Because if it works, if it doesn't work, it's still a good
still a
time.
good
You
time.
know? You know?
This is the thing. That's what
You know?
I love about my brother. That's what he always taught me, bro. He was like, dude, it's about having a good time.
Well, that's what life is.
He
Being
was
good
like,
and
him
having a good
saying,
time.
by the way, he probably said that right next to him.
I believe it.
You know what I mean?
Well, they're not living together. Maybe they were on Zoom or something.
That's but what I'm saying is like he would say that to him. He probably said that in his vows.
I don't.
You understand?
I don't doubt it. I don't doubt it.
Yeah.
I don't doubt it because realness is a Mac vibe.
It's a Mac vibe. Look how quick he was to like try to get it in your pants. By the way,
and Mac,
like it was like seconds.
I didn't recognize that. I didn't notice that. But
Just by your voice, he didn't even care how you looked.
Mac-ness is an inherited vibe.
All my brothers are.
They're all Macs.
They're all Macs.
They're all
It's
Macs.
just what it is. It's just
Yeah.
in our blood. What's up?
Nothing. I'll tell you later,
Okay.
guys. Man, we're in good luck. We're in good times.
I think we are in good times.
We're in good times. You know why it's good times? Summer's over. I love summer. I fucking hate what's coming up, but I do enjoy not having to wear like no clothing outside anymore. It's nice to put a fucking sweatshirt on.
Yeah.
It's chubby, flabby tit man season.
Let's
man.
go.
Let me tell you, man. Let's fucking go. It's secret sucky body season.
Yo.
It's SSS time. We're gonna hang out. We're gonna have a
Us
good time.
chubby sex symbols
Let me
is
tell
out
The
there.
greatest
bruh.
thing about being a heterosexual male is that women don't care. Women don't care for the majority.
for the majority.
The majority is all that matters. For 75% of all women, they're like, if this guy looks cute in a flumpy sweatshirt and I can hug him and he can keep me warm. We're not talking about Ani. She's like, I want a 7-foot tall beanpole Civil War reenactment character. If it ain't civil, it ain't shriveled. It's not working for me. But for everybody else, they love us. They love us like this.
Yo, dude.
And my sweatshirt game be deep.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I'm about to kill it this year.
Yeah. This is our season, bro.
Let's go.
It's our fucking season,
Face
bro.
and dick season, bro.
It's face
All
and
face and
dick,
dick.
keeping you. They don't even face and
F&D
dick.
season. F&D season.
F and
out here.
dizzles is coming for the rizzles. Is this time of the year for your bitch?
For your bitch.
For your bitch. Bish.
What's up, Ani?
No.
Ani, you ever been with a fat guy or a chubby guy?
No, she don't look like it.
She don't look like she'll be into
She
it.
she looks like she's opposed to it.
I've been with dudes that are like big, just they're generally big
Their
dudes, and by
penises are giant.
nature they like got a little extra fluff on them.
Yeah.
But
Did
I
you
mean,
love them all the same?
Yeah, but that was when I was doing more macking. So
Oh, okay.
Well, I think Ani's found her person with Irish.
Yeah,
I
I
did
think
have
so, too.
one. If you guys want to hear the stupidest person that I ever dated, one quick thing that he did.
Yeah.
He tried to pay his student loans with cash in the mail.
Oh, he was a drug dealer.
No, he's just dumb. So
That's how dumb of a man you dated.
yeah, I mean it didn't last.
he
long,
he put
obviously.
cash in an envelope.
in an envelope and tried to mail it.
How
to,
old
like-
was he?
Well, I mean,
Because
he
you're
had
paying student
graduated.
loans. You're like in your 30s.
No. He was like 22,
No, you
23.
pay student loans right away.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, see,
You gotta
drop out of
defer-
school.
you gotta
Drop out of
def-
high school, kids.
You got to defer.
I
it.
had a college scholarship to St. Mary's College because I was valedictorian of my GED school.
Proud
That's
of you.
It's a true story. I never went. But how are you going to pay money to
I
go to
don't-
college?
Yeah. Mine
on.
doesn't exist anymore.
So
it doesn't
wow,
matter.
Ani, you've really
Oh, I've did a
slummed
whole
it. You've really
spectrum.
like fell low.
Oh yeah.
But you're from Boston.
I'm from Boston.
You're from
I've bailed
Boston.
out of boyfriends before.
Yeah,
and all
that's
that
awesome.
shit, yeah.
See,
I don't think I
sometimes I,
have a
feel
s-
like I should have been born in Boston.
Me too.
I'm a
Yeah.
Boston kind of lucky guy. Like I'm the kind of guy who would have been like a fucking ace. I'm an ace in Boston.
I'm a fucking.
We could take a
I'm a
field trip.
3 of clubs
We should take a field
in
trip.
New York City.
We should bring you guys to Boston.
We
for
will. We're gonna go to
weekends.
Boston.
Yeah.
I
Does
like
Sam
Bo-
Buck come with us?
Sure.
I love Boston.
We're gonna go
Have you
me
been?
to Boston.
Yeah.
Yeah, like a couple times.
Oh yeah.
Oh my
You
God.
I
don't
haven't
like it?
performed comedy in
I
Boston.
would
Oh
like to
my God.
perform comedy.
I would like to also.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We could talk about it.
All right, we're gonna fucking do it,
Oh yeah. Let's do it.
guys. If you haven't liked, commented, and subscribed already, you're
You're a piece of
autistic.
shit, dude.
You're fucking. You're retarded.
Yo, bro.
You're retarded. But make sure you follow the Mack Almanac. Make sure you follow It's Kevin Sanchez.
What was that, man?
Well, I'm pronouncing it correctly.
It's Cabang Sanchez.
It's Cavion Situationships
Kevion Cinchinas.
on Instagram and Joshua
Opposite.
Pallid on Instagram and Too Much Content Studios because this is where fucking magic happens.
Yeah, boy.
All over.
Live. Check us out.
All over our boca.
Let's go.
We'll see you soon. We love you. Peace.
If you feeling like a pimp.